Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for another reading. I hope that you're doing amazing and having a wonderful day so far. So today I really strongly felt called to that a lot of you need to receive a sign regarding some kind of prayer that maybe you recently made. So that is what we're going to be looking into in today's reading. If you recently prayed for something or you asked for any kind of guidance from spirit, then today's messages are going to be regarding that, okay? So we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with higher ground, pile number 2 with make a wish, and pile number 3 with amplify your positive emotions. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today on your sign regarding your prayer, any message that you need to receive regarding your prayer, or any guidance in general, okay? So you guys chose the card here with higher ground, and immediately what I'm picking up with this higher ground is that I feel like there will be an upgrade in your life in some kind of sense. I feel like a lot of you I'm hearing are moving on to the next, okay? So there is going to be a transition for you guys between where you are right now, and it's kind of like you're going up the scale. I feel like you're moving up towards something with higher ground. You're reaching a higher position in your life is what I want to say. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's like you're reaching higher in life. You're upgrading in life. That's kind of what I'm picking up here for your general energy. But let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 1, and let's see what sign does Spirit want to give you today. So you guys have the Ace of Swords. Okay, right away I'm hearing a yes. Okay, so if some of you came into into this reading asking for a yes or no, or maybe you prayed on like a yes or no, then I'm hearing a yes for you guys. Okay, so that's for some of you. You also have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you could be asking like whether you're gonna get approved for maybe like a job or like for school or something like that, or whether you're gonna make it. I'm hearing, so I'm getting a yes for those of you. You also have the Page of Wands here. I'm hearing be excited. Okay, that's really interesting. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Okay. And for your last tarot card, you guys have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so you guys are gonna win something, or you're gonna get something, or you're gonna be able to stand out in something is what I'm picking up here for you, pile 1. I'm hearing get excited for the future, because again, you're moving up, okay? Things are gonna start getting better for you. Sorry, I don't know what's with my voice, especially regarding like your career, your studies. I feel like in that area of your life, there is going to be an upgrade to where you reach higher grounds, where you win. Okay, with the 5 of Swords, I see you guys winning at something. Because the 5 of Swords, sometimes, you know, it represents like competition and fighting with people for something, and like really not letting go of something, being really stubborn to achieve something. But because you guys have the Ace of Swords, which is basically like victory, so I see you guys, whatever battle you're going through right now, I see you winning at it, okay? I see you coming out to the public as a winner. That's what I feel like Spirit wants to tell you today, that you are going to win something, that you're going to be a winner at something, okay? I'm also seeing a yes again for some of you, and I feel like this is mostly regarding like your career, because you have the King of Pentacles here. Again, I feel like there is going to be an increase in your position regarding your job. Maybe you will get to like a more respectable place, or people are just gonna see you as somebody who is more stable in their career. That's also what I'm picking up, is like there's more stability coming in your career. There is kind of like the energy of a promotion, or like you're rising up the ladder, right? That's kind of what I'm picking up here. And with the Page of Wands, I heard like be excited about this. I feel like you're gonna feel like this sudden spark of inspiration where you get new ideas and you're just so excited to keep moving forward, because I feel like things are looking good for you ahead. Okay, especially the Two of Wands. Some of you could be like planning like your next trip or something like that, is also what I'm picking up. Okay, so I'm mainly getting like a very strong yes for your pile though. Like I feel like regarding something there's a yes, like yes, you're gonna do it, you're gonna get it, you're gonna win. That's what I'm hearing for you, pile one. Let's see your oracle card so we can get more guidance for you here. Okay, for your first card you have strangers. Okay, I'm hearing there's going to be a new environment for some of you. Okay, with the Two of Wands you might be like visiting like a place you've never been to before, or maybe you're like I feel like your environment is gonna change here in some way. I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be a change in your environment, like the people who are around you here with strangers. I feel like you will be meeting new people and making a lot of new connections. And this level up that you're getting, I feel like it's really gonna push you out of your comfort zone, is also what I'm getting, because suddenly I feel like you will have to adjust. Okay, so that's what I heard. So maybe a lot of you are maybe switching jobs or something like that, or it's kind of like you're being transferred to like a higher level, so there's a lot of new people that you need to meet, or you might be like moving to a different country, so there's a lot of new people. But in general, I see your environment changing and being different from what it is right now. Okay, you also have give back. Okay, so I feel like this is like your spirit guides telling you like it's time for us to give back to you for all the work that you have been putting in. Also with the strangers card, you know what I'm getting? It's like spirit is giving you a gift. Wow, yeah. I feel like that message resonates more with the reading though. It's like spirit is giving you a gift for all of the good that you have been doing. Okay, we see these people are watering the plants here, so I feel like spirit is giving you back for all of the good that you have been doing here. Wow, yeah, the message resonates more with your reading, I feel like. You know, we have give back here. So again, I feel like it's time that spirit gives you back for all of your efforts, all of your kindness here, pile number one, because I feel like a lot of you are very kind people, and I feel like it's finally time. Like that's what I'm hearing. It's time for you to get your share. You also have learning. So I feel like you have been on the journey of learning, of progressing, of really working on yourself, really practicing something here, developing some kind of skill, or learning from your past lessons. Okay, you have been learning, and I feel like that's why spirit wants to reward you, because you haven't been avoiding the lessons, is what I want to say, Pawan. I feel like you really learned from your mistakes, from your past experiences. You gained the knowledge that you needed to get. And I feel like spirit is going to reward you now for being so strong and putting up with it. You know, lessons are maybe sometimes they're not the most pleasant thing, especially with the Five of Swords. I feel like you have been fighting a lot for something, but it's finally time for you to win, pile number one. I feel like it's finally time for people to see you as somebody who has their things together, is what I'm hearing, who has success, has victory, and I feel like people are going to start respecting you a lot more here, pile one, because you are reaching a higher ground in your life. Okay, let's see your other cards. You also have let love transform. So, okay, let me just take a look at your other card. You also have I surge on the uprising wave of love. I feel like you're going to be showered with a lot of love here from Spirit Pawn One. Like that's what I'm picking up here with giving back. I really feel like you're going to feel their love, and you're going to feel their presence very strongly here rather quickly, because I feel like your rewards are coming in very soon here, and you're just going to feel so loved by, I don't know, by the universe, by spirit. I feel like you're going to finally have that moment of like, everything was worth it, all of this was worth it, and I knew it all along, right? I see you saying that to yourself, like I knew it all along. So I'm so happy that like I kept being persistent. That's what I hear you guys saying. I feel like you're really gonna feel loved. You're really gonna feel like things are working in your favor here, okay? I see you being happy by how things work out for you, by how things progress for you here, pile one, okay? And again, I see you leaving the situation as feeling like you have won, like you have achieved something very big here for yourself. Maybe some of you are finally achieving like a dream regarding your career or just in life in general. But I really feel like this is a sign from Spirit telling you that you will be given back for all of your kindness, for all of your generosity, for all the good that you have done. We will give you back, and it will be more than you can ever expect, okay? And you also have staying focused. I hold the course, okay? So Spirit is telling you, just keep doing what you're doing right now. You're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Keep being focused. Keep putting in the work on whatever you guys are doing and focusing right now, because soon you will see everything pay off. Okay, hold the course. You're on the right path. You're doing everything right. Maybe some of you, you asked whether you're doing the right thing, whether you're making the right decision. This is a yes. For those of you who ask, this is a yes. You are on the right path and you're currently moving towards your higher ground, towards your goal. You're currently on the path to achieve your goal. So just stay focused and keep putting in the work. Yeah, you also have narrow pathway. Thread thoughtfully. Yeah. So with this card, again, I always see it as like your path is very narrow. You don't need to go left and right. It's kind of like Spirit has pushed you in like this little tiny street is basically how I view this card. Is like Spirit has pushed you in this very tiny street, very narrow street, and there is only moving forward. There is no other way where you can turn left or right. It's just like your path is very straightforward, it's very clear, and you just need to keep pursuing what you're doing right now, pile number one, because I do see you reaching that goal that you have been fighting for so long, okay? Or that you have been putting in just a lot of work into. I feel like a lot of you are about to start seeing the rewards of your labor. You're about to start like feeling that energy of like all of this was worth it, all of this was for a reason, or all the lessons that you went through, all of the changes that you went through, okay, it was all for a reason. I'm hearing. Let's take a look at your angel message here. Yeah, you have trust, so just trust that it's coming. Trust, I feel like really for your pile one. Yes, okay. I feel like the main message that I'm getting that Spirit is trying to tell you is to just keep moving forward. You have a yes, and trust that things are going to, that your path is going to get you to where you want to be. You're on the right path, pile one. Trust that, okay? You're on the right path. You're on the right track. You also have a recovery. I feel like very soon you will be able to rest is what I'm hearing. Some of you might be feeling a little bit tired here because you have been at it for a long time, but I'm hearing very soon you will be able to recover. Very soon you will be able to take like a breather and relax because things are going to start seeming possible is what I'm hearing. So just trust a little longer, pal one. I really feel like you needed an uplifting message today to from Spirit to tell you to just keep doing what you're doing right now and to keep going at it, because I feel like very soon you will see the progress that you have been praying to see. Very soon you will be accepted in the place where you wanted to be accepted, and you will see your environment change along the way is what I want to say as well, okay? Let's take a look at your last message here, Palo One. You have anonymity and harmony. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. So Spirit wants to tell you today to be at peace, because if you're in peace internally, you will also see peace around you. You will also feel peace in your world is what I want to say here for you, Pawan. So just be at peace. I feel like really Spirit wanted to encourage you today and give you a message of just trust and be at peace. Know that it's coming. Don't stress yourself so much, okay? With the recovery card, this can also mean like don't fog your brain. Don't overcrowd your brain with thoughts of what if this happens, if I'm gonna make it. Right now I feel like you really need to just like shift your focus and put all of your focus to what you're doing, what you're making, what you're creating, and just move along the way. Even if you're not noticing it, know that you're progressing, okay? Know that you're every day, every small step that you take is getting you closer to the goal that you guys want to achieve. So I feel like Spirit wanted to give you a very encouraging message today, pile number 1. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today on what sign or message would your spirit guides like to tell you today regarding a prayer that you just made. Okay, pile 2. So you guys chose the Make a Wish card. So I feel like a lot of you who chose this pile and came to this pile, you have probably recently just made some kind of wish. You have prayed to get something. You have asked whether you're gonna get something, whether you're gonna receive your wish, whether your wish is close maybe. So if you have come across this video, I feel like Spirit wants to reassure you today that your wish is getting closer and closer to you, that yes, you will get what you have prayed for, that yes, your wish will come true, is what I'm picking up here right away for you, pile 2. But let's take a look at your tarot cards so we can see more here. What is this about? You have the 7 of Pentacles. So you have been waiting, pile 2. It's like you have been waiting and waiting and waiting and nurturing this wish of yours, really guarding it. Maybe you have been keeping it a secret from other people. I really feel like your pile today has been just very patient regarding some kind of wish and getting something. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and you have been also working hard with the ants here. You have been really putting in a lot of work. The Devil. Yeah, I feel like this is about a desire and a wish of yours. You also have the Emperor. And for your last tarot card, you guys have the Magician. Yeah, wow. Okay, so the Magician, you know, the card of a manifestation. The Magician, the one who can make anything happen, who receives all of their wishes. So I feel like your message is very clear, pile 2. I feel like your message today is just that, yes, you will get your wish. You will get your deepest and biggest desire here with the Devil. I see that you're really strongly desiring something. And this is like a burning desire that's inside of you. It's not just like a small wish that you guys made. Like, oh, I wish tomorrow I maybe see this person or something like that. I see that this is a very deep, like, I want to say like, how do you say like a integrated? No, I don't think that's how you say it. I don't know. It's kind of like this is like a desire that's just strongly with you, okay? Like you're just so fired up about this is what I'm hearing with the Emperor and with the Devil. This is something that you guys are just desiring so much, and you have been patiently waiting for it. It maybe even has been keeping you in a bit of like a cycle maybe for some of you with the Devil. Okay, it has been a bit tough, and maybe because it has been constantly on your mind, so maybe it's like it has been kind of affecting your life because you have been wanting it so bad and waiting for it for so long. Okay, so maybe it has been kind of affecting your life. The waiting time has been kind of affecting your life is what I want to say, pile 2. But just know that it's on the way with the Magician. Know that it's going to happen. With the ants here, I see you have been working really hard, again, really patient, being really patient, nurturing this, and just really doing your best. You know, it's not just kind of like that energy where you just hope that it happens and then sit and wait. I feel like a lot of you have been hoping that it's gonna happen and putting in the work, putting in the effort. So there's no reason for it to not come true for you, pile 2, is what I'm picking up. Okay, whatever you're so deeply desiring for, I feel like it's coming your way. With the Devil and the Emperor, I feel like you have been, you know, this is like, I also see the Devil as kind of like even working a bit too hard. Okay, so because it's represented by Capricorn, so I kind of really see that you have been working day and night in something here, and you have been very like persistent in achieving something. So with the Magician, your wish will come true, pile number 2. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. You have Flying. Okay, I'm hearing you're just so obsessed with getting this pile 2, okay? That's what I feel like here. You have been really obsessed with this. Like, I feel like that's why the devil is there as well, and the emperor. Like maybe you have been even like a little bit controlling in the situation, a bit too obsessed, and maybe that's why it has been taking such a long time. But I see you guys also like dreaming about this, daydreaming about this here with the bed. Like you have been, this is like something that has been constantly on your mind since day one, is what I'm hearing. Okay. You also have unconditional love. Maybe some of you have been wishing for your dream partner here. Okay. You also have unexpected. So yeah, it's coming in very, I feel like you guys are just like at this point, you're just like, I know that it's gonna happen, but it's probably gonna take such a long time. I feel like, no, I feel like for you, pile number two, I feel like now you're at the point where you're like not even expecting it to come, and I feel like that's when it's gonna come. You know how when you go in on something for such a long time, at the point you like even forget that you have been waiting for so long, so it's like you're not even expecting it to come rather soon. But I feel like for you, this is the moment when it comes, when you least expect it. It's the moment where it's gonna surprise you, it's the moment when it's gonna show up. Okay, so your wishes, I feel like your wish is just around the corner here for you, pile two, especially with flying. It's like, you know, the plane is really fast, so I feel like it's like flying in, it's coming in very fast for you, pile two. You also have the lover and the beloved. Okay, maybe some of you have been really wishing for a partner here, okay, or somebody to text you or something like that. You also have the dissolving light. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been kind of like in the energy, like where it feels like there is a little bit of a cycle. It feels like you guys have been having a bit of hard time with manifesting this or getting this, because I see like this person is they're like in like the fetal position. I hope that's how you say it. And you know, that kind of represents to me like you have been just even feeling a little bit stressed and really worried here, a bit anxious, I feel like. But look at all of this light around you. Look at how protected you are, pile two. You know, the lover and the beloved and unconditional love. I feel like this is also spirit coming in to tell you that you are protected, your wish is protected, okay? And everything in the right time, you know? So I feel like there is a lot of like debates, I feel like, from what I watch on like YouTube videos and other people's opinions on divine timing and whether you should rush something and get it right away, or whether there is a divine timing for something. And truly, I'm kind of like, my opinion in this is like 50-50. Sometimes I really feel like there is place and time for divine timing, and sometimes I feel like you can get the things that you want a lot sooner and when you want to get them. But there are just like some instances that we really like, it feels like we're out of control, and maybe that's why the devil is in your reading, because there is energy that you feel like you cannot control the situation to the fullest, and it has been maybe giving you some anxiety here and there and kind of keeping you in like a loop. But I feel like for you, pile two, like I feel like for you, like the message that you need to hear is like divine timing, like everything in its own time. Don't, some things I feel like when we want them to be long lasting, and when we want them to be in our life forever, and it's kind of like a lifetime thing, it's not just like a small wish that we want to get today or tomorrow. If it's something that's gonna last forever in your life, know that there is no need to rush it, okay? Know that there is divine timing for it. I really feel like in your situation though here, there is the energy of divine timing, of things needing to fall into place in order for you to receive this big wish of yours. Because I see that this is something big, it's not something small, is what I'm feeling, pile two. You also have navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So follow the journey, pile two, okay? Enjoy the journey, enjoy the way that you're gonna get to where you want to get. I feel like you guys are currently on the path to getting where you want to be. There is a bit like, it's not that, I feel like it's not like gonna happen tomorrow or the week after or like something like that, but you are closer to it, right? You are closer to when you begun, when you started from day one. You're a lot closer to your goal and to your wish, so just keep moving, pal two. Yeah, you have Violent courage, take action with passion. So don't lose the passion, pile 2. I feel like what you need to hear. Don't get unmotivated. Don't get like desperate is also what I'm hearing for some of you. Don't rush it. There is time for you to get to where you want to get. I feel like with you in your case, it really is about divine timing and about letting things flow more naturally, because I feel like you are wishing for something long term, for something that will impact your life very strongly here. So there's no need to rush it. Just make sure that you do the right things here and follow your path, okay? You also have big and happy changes. So things are going to work in your favor, pile 2. Look at this. You have big and happy changes. It's like you're getting your wish granted. And you also have it's up to you. Yeah. So Spirit is saying it's up to you, pile 2. It's up to you whether you're going to get this or not. Whether you're going to keep moving, or I don't know if some of you feel maybe a little bit discouraged. With the devil in your reading, I do feel like there's kind of like mirror energy is what I want to say. Like one day you feel very happy about it, and one day you might feel very unmotivated about it. And you know, that kind of switching from those energies just it 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 makes it so that our wish takes even longer to get to us. Okay, so Spirit is saying like it's up to you also how fast you get it. If you really decide to put your focus down and don't pay attention to your doubts, to not pay attention to the illusions that you create in your head, the fears, you're gonna get there a lot faster, pile 2. Because with the fear and with the introducing the energy of anxiety, what you're doing is you're taking a step back, taking a step forward, sorry, and then taking 2 steps back, and then taking a step forward and 2 steps back. So you're still gonna get to where you want to get, okay? Don't get me wrong, but it might just take even a little bit longer than what it would initially if you just kept moving forward and not really paying attention to fears and letting that hold you back, okay? That's what I feel like you need to hear today. And let's take a look at your last card here. Pile 2, you have strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened. Vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Again, I feel like you guys are on the way to achieve a very big dream of yours. This is not just like a small wish, okay? It's not just like a small wish here that I'm seeing in your cards. This is like a lifetime thing, like a life purpose type thing. So you guys are on the way to do it, and along the way there have been trial and errors and lessons and maybe some painful experiences, but that's what builds your character, pile 2. If you didn't go through those lessons, then you wouldn't have the character, you wouldn't have the strength to, how do I say, keep the thing in your life forever, what you're moving towards, what you're wishing for. I hope I'm making sense here, pile 2. So it's up to you, really. Just like keep moving along, enjoy the journey on how you're getting there, and move with passion, take action with passion, okay? Don't let fear get in the way, don't get doubts get in the way, don't get other people's opinions get in the way. Just keep moving forward, pile 2, okay? So that's the message that I have here for you today. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about the sign or the message that your spirit guides want to tell you regarding your prayer or your wish. Okay, pile 3, so you chose the Amplify Your Positive Emotions card here. And I'm getting here with this image. I love how pure it is, by the way. I feel like this image resembles a lot of innocence, a lot of pure energy. And I'm getting the energy of a new beginning for you, pile 3, honestly. I'm getting that you're stepping into new and clear water here with this. I don't know if this is like a child or something. I feel like they're stepping into new water, into clear water, and look at the sign shining on them. So I'm hearing your rising, pile 3, okay? I feel like you're stepping into, yeah, a new beginning. That's what it feels like for you. But let's see your cards, because I really want to know what this is about. You have the Page of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, so new opportunities, new beginnings here for you, pile 3. You also have Judgment. Okay, you have the Moon. Yeah, okay, so speaking about clarity, and the Moon is like confusion. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, speaking of a prayer and a wish, with the 10 of Pentacles here, I feel like it's going to be fulfilled. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, very soon. Well, pile 3. I really like your energy here because I feel like for you, you're out of all of the piles, I feel like you're the closest to receiving your prayer and your wish. Because for you, pile 3, you feel very mature is what I want to say, okay? I feel like you have a very mature energy in some kind of way. I feel like for you, you're not trying to control things. You're not trying to create any resistance here regarding your prayer or your wish. I feel like you're just flowing with life. You're taking life one step at a time, and you're making progress really fast is what I'm hearing, okay? You're definitely progressing here very fast. I feel like though you're relying a lot on your intuition on your way, and there is some kind of unclarity, or maybe I feel like you know what you're gonna do tomorrow, but maybe you don't know what you're gonna do in the next 3 months, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. It's like you're really heavily relying on your intuition right now and where you're going, and you're really letting your intuition guide you one step at a time is what I'm picking up, pile 2. And I feel like you're entering a new era in your life. I'm hearing for a lot of you. I feel like you're really matured here in some kind of sense. Like I'm really picking that up. You really learned a lot of things. I don't see any lessons ahead of you or anything like that. I feel like you're really past that energy of learning and struggling. I feel like for you, pal 3, you really matured here. And you're really moving along. You're moving, and I want to say with a judgment, you made the right decision in something, or you made the right judgment in something. Maybe it's kind of like maybe taking a new direction in life or something like that. I feel like you really made the right judgment about it, okay? And with the Moon, again, even if the Moon does resemble confusion and us feeling confused, I feel like this confirms the message that I was saying with you following in your intuition, because the Moon, even if it's at night, it still shows light, right? It still makes the night lighter. So what I want to say with that is that you're like just letting life guide you one step at a time, one day at a time. You're not rushing into anything. You're not like trying to make and force things happen, and that's exactly why you're gonna receive this so soon is what I feel like, pile 3. Okay, let's take a look at your other cards. You have Books. Something very destined is gonna happen for you, pile 3. Expect something very destined, very life-changing to happen for you, because you have amplified your positive emotions, because I feel like you have been affirming a lot of positive words to yourself, pile 3, because I feel like you're in the correct mindset to receive your wish. There isn't any energy of like, again, like force and control. I feel like you're just so in flow, pile 3, and I feel so at peace right now in your reading. I feel so calm because I feel like that's your energy, because I feel like you really you feel it's like you found the right formula is what I'm hearing, okay, for something, or you finally have the plan to do something, and I feel like something really destined is about to happen for you. This is coming in very soon with the Knight of Swords, sooner than you expect, okay, because I feel like you're at the point where you have let go of any expectations and you're just hoping for the best. So I feel like it's coming in rather sooner than you expected. You also have Guardian with the number 44. Again, something very destined is happening. You guys are very heavily protected by your angels, and you're very heavily guided right now. And the reason that is because there is something very destined happening in your life. So you need the assistance right now. You need the protection right now to do this, to make this happen. And that's why you're being very heavily guided and protected. Wow, look at this. You have progress. So you're definitely making progress here, pile number 3. You're definitely going to see progress. You're definitely going to see things starting to manifest, starting to happen. I feel like you have been already seeing it, and that's why you're more at peace than the other piles. Okay, I feel like you're already seeing that it's possible, that it's on the way. So you're just kind of going along with it. You also have she offers the sacred wine, so drink it. Okay, you might be offered something here, or like spirit might be offering you an opportunity to make something happen or do something. I feel like for you, this is gonna be all at once. It's gonna happen like this, where you just like get offered something and it's like something that you have been wanting your whole life, and now you're just like, should I take it or not? And it's kind of like the energy of like, you either take it now, or I don't know when the next time is gonna be, right? So it really feels like for you, pile 3, you either do it now, or you don't even know if it like you can do it later on, right? Or I mean, you can always do it, right? But now would be the ideal and right time for you to do it, is what I feel like, pile 3. So this is the time, okay? With this like drink it and the explanation point, I'm getting like a lot of like now. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, like now. So I feel like your wish, your prayer is coming in now, very soon. Okay. And you, wow, you have a rise. So it's like you're rising again. I didn't mention in the beginning, it feels like you guys are rising, like you guys are like, this is your era, this is your moment. Wow, pile 3 again with the book, like this is your moment. This is the moment where you shine, where you prove yourself, where you get what you want. I feel like this is number 13, the rebirth, right? The death and the birth. So this is like a rebirth moment for you guys. You guys are rising. Beautiful. And you also have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. You know what I'm getting with this guardian? A lot of you might have been going through a hermit mode. Maybe for a long period of time, maybe for a short period of time. For everybody's going to be different. But if you have been going through like a hermit period, and if you feel like there have been a lot of people leaving your life, or you have noticed that recently you have been pushed more towards solitude, know that this is because spirit is protecting you from people, pile 3. If you feel like you're very alone right now, like you don't have many people in your life, like maybe you had a lot of falling outs with people, or you find it really hard to connect with new people, it's because spirit is protecting you from people, because right now that is not where your focus needs to be. And I feel like that would just bring a lot of distraction in your life. So if you notice that spirit and the universe is pushing you more towards being alone right now, embrace that energy. There is going to be a time where you guys are going to have so many friends and so many people in your life, but right now I feel like it's very important for you to focus here on your prayer, on your wish, and don't get too caught up with making connections, is what I want to say, because there will be a place and time for that for you. But right now I feel like spirit is protecting you from the energy of other people. And you also have gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So I feel like you guys are about to make like a really big success here. You're about to rise. Yeah, it's like you're walking in. Look at this beautiful new beginning. It's like you're walking through a new door, through a new cycle in your life. There's definitely, again, a new beginning, new opportunities, a rebirth moment that's happening here for you, pile 2. And as I said that, I saw on the phone 1122. So maybe that number is significant for you. This is your rebirth moment, okay? Yeah, you have be assertive, so be confident. You're very close, I feel like. You're very close, and you just need to like push just a little more here. Just a little more, Spirit is saying. And you, wow, oh my god, you have within the next few weeks. So literally just a little more. I feel like for some of you, you're going to receive your wish and your prayer within the next few weeks, or you might start seeing signs of it coming true within the next few weeks. Again, this reading is timeless, so whenever you're watching this, expect your wish and your prayer to come true within the next few weeks, is what I feel like. Okay. And for your last card, you have White Rose. Wow, a new start and wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Wow, okay, this just made your whole reading so clear to me. Let me explain here. So you have new start and wisdom. I was saying that you guys feel more mature from the other piles. You feel like you have already been through the lessons, you have learned from your lessons. So that's why you guys feel more mature from the other piles. So your wisdom is there. Now the thing is, you have the wisdom that you need in order to achieve something. So now it's the time when you're going to start seeing the progress for you, pile 3, okay? Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. You guys, I feel like, went through this solitude period. For some of you, this could have been years maybe, where you needed to go through a solitude period so that you find yourself, so that you get to know yourself. And because now you have a clear vision of who you are and where you want to be, this is the new start. It's kind of the new start where you now start to move towards that, okay, to that vision. And I feel like you're going to receive a really big sign within the next few weeks, if not your prayer. I feel like you guys are not lost, is what I'm getting. You guys are not lost, you're not confused, you know where you want to get, and you will get there, pile 3. I want to assure you, you will get there for sure. You guys feel very wise, very smart, very mature. You guys know what you're doing, pile 3, okay? So, beautiful reading. I really enjoyed your energy, by the way. So, that's what I have here for your message. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys.